Are you ready to embark on a journey through Slovenia's top 10 must-see destinations? From the charming coastal town of Piran to the breathtaking views of the Julian Alps, this is a travel experience you won't want to miss. First up on our list is the picturesque town of Piran, nestled on the Slovenian coast. Lose yourself in the narrow streets of the old town, soak up the Mediterranean vibe, and indulge in some delicious seafood cuisine. But don't be fooled by the town's tranquil charm. There's plenty of adventure to be had in Piran's crystal-clear waters. Next on our list is the stunning Lake Bled, with its emerald green waters and a castle perched high on a cliff. Take a romantic boat ride to the island in the middle of the lake and ring the wishing bell for good luck. Or, for the adrenaline junkies, try out some water sports or hiking in the surrounding mountains. Our next destination is a true natural wonder, Postojna Cave. Embark on a magical underground journey through this network of limestone caves and marvel at the stunning stalactites and stalagmites. Now, let's head to Slovenia's charming capital city, Ljubljana. Immerse yourself in the vibrant atmosphere of this compact city, filled with colorful buildings, lively markets, and a rich history. Don't miss the stunning views from Ljubljana Castle, and be sure to take a stroll along the banks of the Ljubljanica River. If you're a nature lover, you won't want to miss Triglav National Park. This natural paradise is home to the highest mountain in Slovenia, Mount Triglav, as well as crystal-clear lakes and rushing rivers. Hike through the breathtaking landscapes, and don't forget to keep an eye out for the wildlife. Speaking of stunning lakes, our next destination is Lake Bohinj. Surrounded by the Julian Alps, this tranquil lake is perfect for swimming, kayaking, or simply soaking up the views. Take a cable car up to the nearby Vogel ski resort for even more stunning panoramas. Our next stop takes us to another underground wonder, the Škocjan Caves. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a labyrinth of underground chambers, underground rivers, and awe-inspiring waterfalls. The views are truly unforgettable. If you're a history buff, our next destination is for you. The town of Ptuj is one of Slovenia's oldest settlements, with a history dating back to Roman times. Wander through the narrow streets of the old town, marvel at the impressive castle, and visit the many museums and galleries. Our penultimate destination takes us to Slovenia's second-largest city, Maribor. Surrounded by vineyards and rolling hills, this charming city is a true gem. Visit the historic old vinehouse, stroll along the banks of the Drava River, and don't forget to sample some of the local wine. Last but certainly not least, we have the Julian Alps, a breathtaking mountain range that will leave you in awe. Take a cable car up to the top of Mount Vogel for panoramic views of the snow-capped peaks, or hike through the stunning valleys and forests. If you're feeling adventurous, try out some paragliding or skiing. Here are the top 10 Slovenian foods that tourists must try while visiting Slovenia. Bled Cream Cake, a vanilla cream-filled pastry with a crispy crust, popular in the town of Bled. Carniolan sausage, Kranjska klobasa, a smoked sausage typically served with sauerkraut and mustard, can be made vegetarian with a meatless sausage. Potica, a sweet, rolled pastry filled with various ingredients such as nuts, poppy seeds, or honey. Štruklji, a type of dumpling made with dough and filled with either sweet or savory ingredients, including cottage cheese, spinach, or walnuts, vegetarian. Idrijski žlikrofi, small, potato-filled dumplings served with various sauces or toppings. Prekmurska gibanica, a layered pastry with poppy seeds, walnuts, apples, and cottage cheese, vegetarian. Pohorski lonec, a hearty, vegetable-based stew made with potatoes, beans, and various vegetables, vegetarian. Belokranjska pogača, a flatbread made with flour, salt, and water, often served with savory toppings such as cheese or bacon, vegetarian. Salinka, a traditional soup made with mushrooms, sour cream, and flour, vegetarian. Idovi skonki, a dish made with buckwheat flour, often served with sauerkraut, bacon, or cheese, vegetarian if bacon is omitted. Here are some precautions that tourists should keep in mind when visiting Slovenia. Slovenia is a very safe country with low crime rates, but tourists should still be cautious and take basic safety precautions, such as keeping valuables secure and being aware of their surroundings. Slovenia has a varied climate, with warm summers and cold winters. Tourists should check the weather forecast and pack appropriate clothing for their trip. Slovenia is a popular destination for outdoor activities such as hiking, skiing, and cycling. Tourists should take necessary precautions and follow safety guidelines to prevent accidents. Slovenia has a good road network, but visitors who plan to drive should be aware of local traffic laws and regulations. It is recommended to rent a car from a reputable company and to drive with caution, especially on mountainous roads. Slovenia uses the euro as its currency. Tourists should be cautious when exchanging money and should use only authorized exchange bureaus or banks. Slovenia has a good healthcare system, but tourists should still take necessary precautions and make sure they have adequate health insurance before traveling. It is also recommended to bring any necessary medications with them. Slovenians are generally friendly and welcoming, but tourists should be respectful of local customs and norms. It is important to dress appropriately, especially when visiting religious sites, and to be mindful of local etiquette. The best time to visit Slovenia largely depends on the activities you plan to do and the places you want to visit. Generally, the peak tourist season is during the summer months, June to August, when the weather is warm and sunny, and outdoor activities such as hiking and swimming are popular. However, for those interested in winter sports, skiing season in Slovenia typically runs from December to March. Spring, April to May, and fall, September to October, are also great times to visit, with milder temperatures and fewer crowds. It's important to note that the weather can be unpredictable in Slovenia, especially in the mountains, so visitors should be prepared for sudden changes and pack accordingly. Additionally, popular tourist destinations such as Lake Bled in the Postojna Cave can get crowded during peak season, so visitors should plan accordingly and consider visiting during the shoulder season for a more relaxed experience. The best time to visit Slovenia largely depends on the activities you plan to do and the places you want to visit. Generally, the peak tourist season is during the summer months, June to August, when the weather is warm and sunny, and outdoor activities such as hiking and swimming are popular. However, for those interested in winter sports, skiing season in Slovenia typically runs from December to March. Spring, April to May, and fall, September to October, are also great times to visit, with milder temperatures and fewer crowds. Popular tourist destinations such as Lake Bled in the Postojna Cave can get crowded during peak season, so visitors should plan accordingly and consider visiting during the shoulder season for a more relaxed experience. Here are some frequently asked questions for tourists visiting Slovenia. Do I need a visa to visit Slovenia? Visa requirements for Slovenia vary depending on the visitor's country of origin. Citizens of the EU, the EEA, and Switzerland can enter Slovenia without a visa, while citizens of other countries may need a visa or a travel authorization. It's recommended to check visa requirements with the Slovenian embassy or consulate in your country. What language do people speak in Slovenia? The official language of Slovenia is Slovenian, but many people speak English, especially in tourist areas. Other languages such as Italian and German are also spoken in certain regions. Is Slovenia a safe country for tourists? Yes, Slovenia is a very safe country with low crime rates. However, tourists should still take basic safety precautions such as keeping valuables secure and being aware of their surroundings. What are the must-see attractions in Slovenia? Slovenia has many must-see attractions, including the stunning Lake Bled, the Postojna Cave, the capital city of Ljubljana, and the Julian Alps. The country is also known for its outdoor activities such as hiking, skiing, and cycling. What is the best time to visit Slovenia? The best time to visit Slovenia largely depends on the activities you plan to do and the places you want to visit. Generally, the peak tourist season is during the summer months, June to August, while winter sports enthusiasts should visit between December to March. Spring, April to May, and fall, September to October, are also great times to visit for milder temperatures and fewer crowds. Is it easy to get around Slovenia? Yes, Slovenia has a good transportation network, including buses, trains, and rental cars. The country is also small, so it's easy to travel between cities and attractions. It's recommended to purchase a local SIM card or a portable Wi-Fi device for internet access while on the go. What is the tipping culture in Slovenia? Tipping in Slovenia is not mandatory, but it's appreciated for good service. A general guideline is to leave 10% of the total bill as a tip, although rounding up the bill to the nearest euro is also common. Can I drink tap water in Slovenia? Yes, tap water in Slovenia is safe to drink and of good quality. It's widely available in restaurants and cafes, and many locals drink it regularly. What should I pack for a trip to Slovenia? What to pack largely depends on the time of year and activities planned. It's recommended to pack comfortable walking shoes, layers of clothing for changing weather, and swimwear if visiting in the summer months. Other essentials include a camera, a travel adapter, and any necessary medications. Are there any cultural customs or etiquette I should be aware of when visiting Slovenia? Slovenians value punctuality, so it's important to arrive on time for appointments and meetings. When greeting someone, a handshake is the most common form of greeting. It's also customary to remove shoes before entering someone's home. When dining, it's polite to wait until everyone has been served before eating and to keep hands visible on the table while eating. What are your favorite places to visit in Slovenia? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.